Welcome to the Be Fantastic channel, where you will find many fantastic interviews with amazing people.
Visit the top world museums,
Incredible zoos,
beautiful national parks.
special events and much more.
These videos are designed to educate,
Inspire.
motivate, and entertain you.
We hope you will enjoy them.
Join the Be Fantastic philosophy.
Please subscribe.
Like and share.
Fantastic morning to everyone. Day 490, August 7th, 2021. Sit back, relax. I know you're going to enjoy what you're about to hear. I actually did a little research on it. And today's video was inspired by two acts yesterday. Two things that happened to me. I was at Orange, which is an internet company here, and actually in France as well, a big company. And two gentlemen were working at the desks there. And Fadi saw my flyer and immediately wanted to become an ambassador. And that was fantastic. But he said, Mohammed over there really is kind. He's kind to everyone. He's the kindest guy you ever meet. But he's not kind to himself. And so I had my talk with him. Because you come first. You must be kind to yourself first. That's the first commitment to the Be Fantastic philosophy. Because if you can't be happy, you can't make anyone. And the analogy is, if the oxygen mask drops, put it on first, then help others. So he became an ambassador. I made a little video with him. They loved it. It was fantastic. So that was the first act. Then I watched it, Cinderella, the movie Cinderella. She has to be the kindest. She's not a person. She's a fable. But and let's just say she was in real life the kindest person that ever was. She had a horrible existence as a child. And I used to call myself Cinderella in my foster home because I was a little slave as well. But at any rate, she was very, very kind. And she had a horrible, horrible life, as we all know. And then finally, she met the prince and everything. She lived happily ever after. And she forgave the evil stepmother and the sisters. They were banished from the kingdom, of course, but she still forgave them. To forgive is the kindest act of all. But to me, if we could live our lives like Cinderella, to be kind to others, is really fantastic. And I'm devoting my life to the Be Fantastic philosophy, traveling around the world. So without further ado, I want to teach you some things. So I was thinking about these two acts, and I thought to myself, I want to look up kind people. Who are they in the world? And we all know some of them. So first I Googled the kindest kings, because one of my favorites, I'll tell you in a second here, came up with, well, let me just go with, and through history, there's been kind people, throughout history, which is very exciting to know. So the first on the list is Vespasian. He was a Roman emperor who ruled from 69 to 79 AD. Imagine life back then. 10 years he ruled from 69 to 79 AD. Boy, life must have been amazing then. Then there was Athenian, king of England, from 925 to 939. What an era. Then there was King Henry VI, king of England. There's been many kings of England. They rule the list here. I think 3 of them. So the King Henry VI from 1422 to 1461. Then there was Charles I, king of England. King of England and Scotland from 1625 to 1649. Then there was George III, King of Great Britain. Now, why they changed it from King of England to King of Great Britain, that's for your history folks. I think they changed the name. That's from 1760 to 1820. Wow, that's 60 years of rule. Then there was my favorite, King Louis XVI, King of France. What is it? 1774 to 1792. And he has one of my favorite sayings. Punctuality is the politeness of kings. I'm always on time. You should be too. Time is very valuable. We don't have much time. And to be on time is being respectful to everyone and being accountable for your actions. And on the last one for the top 8 is Frederick III, German Emperor, 1888. 1 year. I don't know what happened there. So then that was the kings. And throughout history, we've had some kind kings, and that's fantastic. And then we go to I wanted to find out who the kindest people are. You really, this is really the best part of this video today, is you won't believe who made the top 10 list of the kindest people on the planet. And you know probably every one of them, but in order, number one is Muhammad, 1676 to 1632. Now what's interesting about Muhammad is they used to burn, because he was so powerful and so important, they would burn the girls at birth. If they didn't come out as a boy, they would burn them. That was horrible. He abolished that, and so he gave women their rights. The first man to give women their rights. And most everyone in Egypt is named Muhammad, but they don't spell it like he spelled his name, which I thought was interesting. So he's number one, the kindest person on the planet, Muhammad. I'm going to do a blog because he did some fantastic things in his life. Very, very kind for human rights. He made everyone equal. Many people say my words are the words of Muhammad. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Be kind to the environment. Say kind words. So he's number one. Number two, Jesus. Great guy. Knew him well. Number three, Gandhi. Muhammad Gandhi. Number three. Number four, Martin Luther King. Now, there's lots of Americans on this list, which I'm very proud to say, because I am an American. So Martin Luther King Jr. did lots for civil rights, as you know. Was cut short in his life because he was assassinated. Could have done a lot more. Then there's Buddha, good old Buddha. Very smart guy, did a lot of things. Another American, South African, Nelson Mandela. Did a lot and had a tough life as well. Very kind man. Then there's Mother Teresa. I thought Mother Teresa should have been number one, but she is number 7 on the list. Mother Teresa. Man, number 8, you won't believe who number 8 is. John Lennon. Wrote some fantastic songs, great humanitarian. So he becomes in number 8. Number 9, another American, Abraham Lincoln. I actually went on my travels in these last 490 days. I went to his birthplace, and I took a little stone. I don't have it anymore, but I had a stone from Abraham Lincoln's home. It was falling apart. And number 10, this is going to really surprise everyone, Michael Jackson, King of Pop. He gave, I didn't know this, he gave over $500 million to charity, and at his death, on his will, his estate still gives to charity. They say he was one of the most kindest humanitarians in the world. He's in the Guinness World Book of Records as being one of the most highest philanthropists. Loved children, of course. And one of the things in his biography, or his bio, is that he was devastated when one of his singers killed a bee. And of course, as you know, the bee in our logo, the bee is the most important insect, but he obviously didn't want to kill anybody or anything, so he's very kind. The bee is one of the most important insects on the world, in the planet, in life. What am I saying here? And because it pollinates flowers and it cultivates the fields. In our logo, and when you become an ambassador, the bee is you, pollinating positivity and cultivating civility. So there you have it, the kind people in history, Cinderella being one of my favorites. It's a fantastic movie for the family. Great morals. Watch the movie. Watch that fantastic movie. Charlotte's Web I watched the other day. Fantastic morals. You can get so much from movies. You can learn so much. You can be inspired so much by movies. And in this tough times we're having during COVID, it takes you away from reality. It immerses you in a time period, in a fantasy, in a world that's not yours, that you can be having a fantastic time in. So, in closing, be kind to yourself. Be kind to all others, including all God's creatures, including bees and the fish and animals. Treat your pets well. Be kind to the environment. Don't litter. Don't pollute. And say kind words. Say have a fantastic day when you say goodbye to a customer or a friend or an enemy. Saying have a fantastic day is spreading energy, positivity, kindness, and love. It's the greatest closing line on the planet. Have a fantastic day. Have a fantastic weekend. It's Saturday, the 7th of August, 2021, day 490. I'm still going strong. People are endorsing the Be Fantastic philosophy, as you should. Thank you for watching. Thank you for taking the time. Please like, subscribe, share if you like what I'm doing, and have a fantastic life. Thanks for watching, everyone.
I am fantastic.
Overpopulated cities around the world have caused people to become a greedy, selfish, and litigious society. Would you like to be happier, live longer, never be forgotten, and help make the world a kinder, more civil place? It's actually easier than you think. Every day you're asked, how are you? Instead of saying good, say, I am fantastic. It will make you look better, feel great, and reduce your stress. Making the world a better place starts with each person. Please join the Be Fantastic movement today. What you want to be, you can be. Be fantastic.
I met Dr. Fantastic along this way, and I heard him say, you gotta say, I am fantastic.